Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to Bible. This week we've been learning all about David and Goliath. You got it, David and Goliath. Today we're going to do a review of our Bible story, and at the end of our lesson I have some questions I want you guys to answer. This way you can see what you know from our stories. All right, let's get started. So, we have learned from our story that when we place our faith in God during challenging situations, God will help us in His own timing. We see this with David. He placed his faith in God when he faced Goliath. Do you guys remember what our character trait is this week? If you said faith, you are right. What is faith, boys and girls? Faith is confidence in God that moves you into action. And the Christian faith has a lot of truth at its foundation, and we can know this truth. You guys have learned a lot of truth and have gained much knowledge this week. You've learned all about David and Goliath. Let's review over that for a moment. So Israel was about to fight the Philistines, and Saul was the king at the time. And there was a Philistine named Goliath. And Goliath was a 6'9" giant Philistine warrior from Gath. Every day he taunted the Israelites. He did this for 40 days. He challenged them to fight him, but no one did. Then comes along David. David was a shepherd boy from Bethlehem, and he was sent by his father Jesse every day to bring food to his brothers. His brothers were soldiers in Saul's army. When David saw Goliath, he could not believe no one had fought him. The Israelites had God on their side, and David had faith in God. He had faith in God because God saved him from a lion and a bear. Surely he would save him from Goliath, because David knew God was reliable. At first, King Saul did not believe David could fight Goliath. But after talking to David, he offered him his armor. When David put it on, it was way too big and heavy. So David took these 3 things. He brought his staff, a sling, and 5 stones to fight Goliath. When David slung the first stone, he defeated Goliath. David had faith in God, and because God is reliable, he followed through and helped David defeat Goliath. So today, boys and girls, your activity is to answer the review questions. I have put a document on the website that has the 10 questions. You can write them out, you can type them out, whatever is easiest for you, and you can email it to your homeroom teacher for a participation grade. Let's bow our heads and close our eyes. Dear Lord, I thank you for another wonderful day. I thank you for these students. God, I pray that you be with them and their families as they're learning, as their parents are working, as they're spending time with each other. God, I thank you that we can have faith in you. I thank you that you're reliable and that you're there to help us overcome any challenges we face. We love you and we thank you for who you are. Amen. Bye, boys and girls. See you tomorrow.